paddy works on the railway. In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe, found myself a job to do, working on the railway.
Hiya. I don't know if you follow Tomislav Tomasic. I probably messed that name up really badly. Apologies for that. If you don't, you should. I'll put a link in comments below. The other day he did a little turning, a small project on a big lathe. He made a toothpick. At the end of his comments he said, try it yourself. So I did. And I made a few. And he's right, it's good skill practice. So let's make another one and film it this time. I did actually film this before, and the camera was in the wrong place. So I bring in this one. My work's here, my camera's here. It's got to be really close. So I'm using the Ashley Isles 1.25" skew. I've done this with the 1/2" skew, which is pretty easy. I just want to try it with a bigger one, just because, why not? My approach is to use a peeling cut at this stage, and this planing cut is completely unnecessary, but it's fun to do. So if you're following this as instructional, that tool rest is too high. You see I'm tipping over the top here to get my cut. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend you go over and see Tomislav's version. He mounts a piece of wood differently because he started with a dowel, which he, well, go and watch it and see his method. The piece of wood I happened to have was suitable to go in the chuck, so I did. Problem with using a big skew for this is access. Cutting that 45-degree-ish slope just gives me room to get in. A bit like if you're doing a goblet stem or something, you work it that way. Camera focus could be better, I'm sorry. I could also keep my hand out of the way. This is quite a heavy skew, and I'm taking such a light cut. The weight of the skew is going to have to hold itself down in. I don't need to put my finger on top of it. As Tomislav said, give it a go. It's a small piece of off-cut wood, so it doesn't cost you anything. It's good practice, and it's a lot easier than it looks. So if you can read that number, it's 61mm long, 1.5mm diameter. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, all the usual. Cheers for now.